And Semiij has been doing quite well, to say the least, with Jury. So, you know, I think the natural talent really just comes out in all kinds of different ways with different fighting games. And I think NetherRealm players have been able to show that they can do extremely well in new fighting games, which is lovely to see. But I think at the same time now, well, it looks like we're getting our button checks done.
Yeah.
MightyUnjust has been playing a lot more recent MK11 than Semiij. Personally, I do think MightyUnjust is the favorite to win this. But Semiij and that natural talent, I mean, you can never count this guy out.
Definitely can't. I mean, there's a reason we used to call him Semiij.exe. This man knows how to adapt like nobody else. So it's very possible that we might have a little upset here.
It could happen. It definitely could happen. Because MightyUnjust, like, the grind is always there and is always playing online, is always competing, like, the PlayStation Cups and stuff like that. But one of the big things, too, is a lot more Kano than we used to see before. That's one of the big things about MightyUnjust is MightyUnjust and El Kakoi, they play tons of characters. They basically play the entire roster.
They play the roster for sure.
But MightyUnjust has taken a real liking to that one Kano variation. You've got the chemical burn, you've got the bio pull, you know. Shoutouts to Biohazard, not at EVO this year, but hopefully one day we can see that Kano come back in some capacity. But here we go.
Here we are. Couple neutral checks, nice little poke here.
Already a bit of a delay though, right? So we see that plus on block string and then just a little bit of a delay, and that's when the down 4 of MightyUnjust comes out. So already starting to respect. Counter hit at the beginning of the game, why not? Let's just go for it.
Suspended.
Wow.
Alright, liking the zoning from Semiij.
Alright, hang on a minute. You don't want to party too hard up close because that's where the interruptions are going to happen and that's where MightyUnjust gets the momentum. I mean, if there's one thing that Kano likes, it's momentum. Speaking of which, launch, armor break.
Beautiful armor break.
Don't do that. Oh, what? I didn't even know you could pick that up.
Oh, that confirmed in a fatal blow. Is this going to be enough to kill? Maybe if we get enough skulls.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Not quite. The shield's protecting him here.
Oh, the read! That would have covered forward and backwards roll, Semiij. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's just an element of strong, rock-solid fundamentals that Semiij has. That even if he hasn't been playing MK11 as much as someone like MightyUnjust, I mean, look, those skills don't exactly go anywhere, do they, Infinity?
Definitely don't. And, you know, we're playing Cassie here, which is a character we don't see that often as well. So a little bit of an element of surprise. High-level Cassie versus Kano right now.
Semiij going to be a little bit more tender with that 950 health, but another confirm. Gets the breakaway from MightyUnjust, so not going to have any more defensive bar for almost the rest of the round. Pretty good situation for Semiij, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, beautiful command grab. Oh, very nice duck. Semiij's patience is amazing.
A little bit of a check of almost knowledge there. I don't want to call it a complete knowledge check, but wait, all right, hang on.
And RS reset.
Look. Semiij looked pretty damn comfortable there.
That was the cleanest Cassie gameplay I've seen in a very long time. It's almost looking like we're back in 2019 MK11 right now.
The thing is, Semiij, the composure is always just almost perfect.
It really is.
So MightyUnjust, you're going to find yourself in a weird situation where, like, in theory, through recent experience alone, you would favor MightyUnjust in this matchup, but you're going up against someone that is unbotherable. And they're going to play a fundamentally solid character. They're going to play fundamentally solid on their own. All right, chemical burn.
And look at this setup. This is when Kano gets scary. So much damage.
But I'm also thinking maybe there is an element of that absolute up-to-date knowledge, because normally you see someone get hit by that Kano chemical burn, they walk into that lighter. You know, they walk into the lighter to take the hit so that it doesn't create the stuff on the floor. Semiij didn't do it, right? So I'm thinking, is there still an element that he's not familiar with? Yeah, like, he's not moving. He's not moving.
Oh, and then got clipped by it trying to jump off the corner.
That's information for MightyUnjust, that 2 times in a row, Semiij just sat there and did nothing about the chemical burn. That is now
going to see that come out a lot more.
Yeah, you can work with it. Oh, whip punish. Can't side switch, sadly, unless you just let the string go on its own, but that's no good. Back to the mid-screen we go. Wake up button.
What? Anti-air. Wake up button.
All right, MightyUnjust. Ender. Needs a bit more.
Overhead!
Right. If you ask me, important information was gathered in that match. MightyUnjust now knows, right, I get Semiij in the corner, I don't think Semiij knows 100,000% what to do. That's now the plan. Get Semiij near the corner.
And that's just beautiful. Definitely checking what we can do here.
Oh!
Oh!
With punish!
Gorgeous with punish. And look at that side switch combo. Semiij trying to take him to the corner himself. MightyUnjust fighting back here.
A clear game plan here from Semiij. Even in the mid-screen, the backwards roll. Don't want to be too close to this character. I want to be a little bit further away. A little bit more comfortable.
I love the use of that special too to kind of get away.
Absolutely. Down one. All right. Oh, we're going to start staggering that forward one. Now a full combo, Semiij. It's time.
Like you were talking about. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I do actually think that's going to be one of the main deciding factors of this matchup. If Semiij doesn't completely 100% know what to do about that, that is only ever a net win for MightyUnjust.
Okay, we got the low projectile though. Can we make this comeback happen?
Get off me!
Oh. Nice poke to check that.
Nice bit of tacker.
Kano currently enjoying the fact that he is in fact base roster in this game. We'll be seeing him as a cameo in Mortal Kombat 1. He's like, wait a minute, I've got plenty of moves still to go. Rolling. Forward one.
Oh. Very good check for MightyUnjust here. Little side switch ender, trying to work Semiij back to that corner to set up.
Oh,
Beautiful punish
right.
with the crushing blow.
Yeah, Semiij showing more respect, getting hit by the chemical burn a couple of games ago and just eating the pool because of it. Now the catching up from Unjust has been really, really good. Now the ball really is in the court of Semiij. You know, I've caught up to how you're playing. Now I've hit that next level. A couple of little details that you're kind of missing here. Now it's your turn to get around it and haven't quite seen it. Now it's a good round though for Semiij. You can't count him out, absolutely.
Very good round. And you know, like,
Oh!
I was just going to say we're rushing down, even though he could very easily sit full screen and just kind of throw out projectiles. But Semiij is not afraid. He is advancing no matter what.
Respect shown on the forward one, plus on block. We're going to do it again. Oh, definitely expected some kind of button there from Semiij, I think. The up three whiffs. That's now a full combo. Oh, you hate whiffing a wake-up attack and then getting hit. Because you can't break it. You can't break it. Uh-oh.
Beautiful corner carry right here. Nice breakaway. Working with no meter though, Semiij.
Still completely winnable. Kano's damage output, especially with the momentum that he has, can be super good, especially if you get it confirmed into Fatal Blow. Semiij shows the respect, MightyUnjust. Oh, hang on a minute. Full combo now.
Oh.
We're not going to spend the Fatal Blow yet. We're going to look for that next hit, and then it will probably kill. 950 health character here. Chemical burn, backing off a little bit, and both characters now with Fatal Blow. Don't get hit! Semiij,
This might be the confirm he needs. Not enough quite yet. Back to the corner. We might see the setup here. Chip. No, we're still alive. Semiij.
Oh, God!
Wow, what a closeout from MightyUnjust here, bringing this 2-1. Semiij is so solid right now, but that decision is like, oh my god.
Landed a hit. I mean, like, look, I haven't commentated Cassie in a hot minute, and I do not play the character, so I could be wrong. Semiij landed that advancing string. There was a Fatal Blow good to go. I can only assume it just doesn't work from that string, but it's a shame to see what could have been a game-winning hit. It would be so easy for me to say, oh, he should have done Fatal Blow. For all we know, it don't work.
Yeah, that startup is very hefty. So
We're saving ourselves.
Exactly.
However, that does mean that MightyUnjust just kept it together just a little bit more. That forward one's going to blow through, but actually no confirm from MightyUnjust. That was a full combo with Semiij's name on it, but just let it rock on its own.
Oh, beautiful interrupt with that amplified. But fighting back is MightyUnjust, bringing us back to this infamous corner setup.
It has been almost the win condition for this matchup.
It really has.
Oh, and now the backdash when the gunshots are coming through. There are character-specific options that you can do after that move. Oh, what are you doing? You want to try and come in, eat the string, mate? Full combo for me. I'm going to whip all these buttons.
Oh, wow, what a short hop over that throw.
Again, trying to challenge it, and MightyUnjust eating a knuckle to the face for his troubles. Whip punish, Fatal Blow.
But this might be what we need right here. Confirming a Fatal Blow.
It's a 950 health character though, Infinity. 950 health is not a lot.
Yes, unfortunately, I think this is it. No!
No!
Oh, he risked it all in the fatal blow and got chipped out. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to do it.
Respect the attempt. I mean, the reality is, if it gets blocked, I lose. If it lands, I win the round. You're just rolling the dice at that point. Looking for an anti-air. No one home. MightyUnjust now. Match point. But it has been, so far, a hard-fought match at the moment. Semiij still looking real good.
And here we go. I'm just loving that this corner gameplay has been helping MightyUnjust so much. He's so good at conditioning and backing his opponent. And look at these command grabs.
Oh, the short hop! At that point, the short hop was just enough of this. No more command grabs.
They're fighting for this corner positioning. Semiij in danger zone. That's it. 950 health, girls. Uh-oh.
A change that happened to Cassie really early on and just stayed that way for the rest of the game. Less health than most characters, and with someone like Kano, that it's not just the damage they deal, but it is the avenue to receive more damage shortly after.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what that variation does. I got to say, shout outs to Semiij for still looking really good, even though I'm going to make the assumption that probably hasn't been practicing MK11 all that much. I know the focus has been heavily on Street Fighter 6, but MightyUnjust, look, always been